Hello, my Taurus friends. I hope you are having a great start to your week. We are in the middle, hump day, right? We are in the middle. It's almost over. We're almost at the weekend. For those of you who really wait for the weekend, it is almost here. So Taurus, I'm here to do a reading for you for the week ahead. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. We are going to do a different layout this time, though. One that I was kind of playing around with, and I think it's really cool. I got some really cool answers out of it, by the way. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to lay these cards down, the Moonology cards. We're going to lay them face down. So we don't know what they are. We're going to lay them, and we're going to call their positions, and then we're going to clarify a little bit. All right, so here we go. The first question is, what is on your mind? What is on your mind, Taurus? Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. Happy birthday, by the way, for all the May Tauruses. You know, we have just a little short window in April. I'm April 24th. But we have a little short window in April, so that I never really usually get to meet someone who is my birthday twin. There's lots of them here, though. All right, here we go. That's the first one. That's what's on your mind. And what is in your past? Tell me what you're not going to do anymore. What is in the past of Taurus? Thank you. And then what is at the foundation of this reading, please? What is at the foundation? Thank you. Great. This gets a little long here. And then what is in the near future, please, for Taurus? What is in the near future for Taurus? There you go. What is on Taurus's heart? Thank you. And also, what is the challenge for the week for Taurus? Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. Please, Spirit, throw a card here. Thank you. All right, here we go. Sorry, I've got my windows open, guys, because it's beautiful out tonight, and we haven't had much good weather. So you're going to hear sirens and all those things. We do live in Little New York here in Canada, by the way, so we're very busy with services outside. Yeah, police and firefighters and all that. Okay, so here we go. I'm going to be using this deck for clarifying, and you're asking for clarification for the highest good of Taurus. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter, please. Tell you, I live on the shortest street in my area, and it is noisy on this little street. All right. I'm just going to cut these. All right, Taurus. So first question is, what is on your mind? What is on your mind, Taurus? Step out of your comfort zone. It says this is North Node. Step out of your comfort zone. What does that mean? It means just that, Taurus. It's time for you to get unstuck. Yeah, you know, the thing is that we could sit inside, but it's unlikely someone's going to break in to date us, right? We could sit inside all the time. And I mean, COVID keeps us in. It's keeping me in, since I don't know what I'm doing just yet with what's going on outside. So yeah, the thing is that it's time to step out of your comfort zone. Now, stepping out of your comfort zone isn't just dating, right? It isn't. It's dating. It's maybe buying a house. It's taking a chance on a business. It's taking a risk on something that you think might work, but you're not sure. That's what stepping out of your comfort zone is. And I'm telling you, there's nothing to be learned inside your comfort zone, you guys. Zero to be learned inside the comfort zone. So if you want to polish that rut there and stay there, that's cool for you. But most of us, we just want to keep moving forward so we can keep learning. The first card that clarifies stepping out of your comfort zone is the Fool. Is the Fool not the epitome of stepping out of your comfort zone? This Fool is someone who doesn't have a lot of education, doesn't have a lot of, well, I wouldn't say education, I would say life experience, maybe a little bit, but I feel as though, you know, this is you and I. This is us, clean slate. No one's written on us. It's time for us to move. We have to, you know, get the information that we need along the way in order to live. But I feel like somebody is having a new start here, Taurus, and stepping out of your comfort zone is something you're going to be required to do in order to be able to have this new start, because somebody is walking away. I feel like you are going to be ending something or ending something to go towards something else. To me, this card represents risk. It represents excited, bubbling over. I feel like when you make this decision, I have made this decision, and so I'm going on what I feel for this card. And when I did make the decision to leave my marriage after almost 21 years, I can tell you that this is exhilarating. This is exhilarating knowing that you did all that you could do, that you kind of rode it off into the ditch as much as you could. You did everything to try and keep it afloat, but it didn't work. So it's time for you to walk away. It's time for you to go find the true love that you've been seeking throughout this lifetime. You thought it was this last karmic relationship, and it just wasn't. So stepping out of your comfort zone, what else do you have for that, please? Now, if that isn't stepping out of, if that 8 of Cups is not the definition of stepping outside your comfort zone, I don't know what is, because that's a lot of emotion. That's a lot of cups there to have poured out. You gave somebody a lot of chances there, Taurus. A lot of chances to buck it up, and they did not. All right, last card up here. Wow, 2 of Cups. Look at that. Beautiful, beautiful card, is it not? Yeah, I love it. So, yeah, you're off to find your 2 of Cups, right? Because 8 and 2 is 10. That's what you're looking for. You're looking for ultimate apex of happiness. So we've got the 8 of Cups and the 2 of Cups. That makes the 10. So you need to get out of your comfort zone of... I'm going to say you need to get out of your comfort zone of just having enough. If you have just enough, you will always only have just enough. If there are no dreams and prayers and hopes for a better day, you will always have just enough. I feel like this is a risk because I feel, Taurus, you finally decided that you are worth it, that you have worth, and that you are more than just enough. What is in your past? In your past, we have work through your fears. And so that's what you've been doing over the last little while, Taurus. You've been working through your fears, thinking about which fears you want to take on face to face and which ones you do not. You have started something new in the past. It could be a business. It could be a relationship. It could be a friendship. The Ace of Pentacles changes your life. It changes the trajectory of your life. Because if you plant this pentacle and you grow to the 10 of Pentacles, your life will never be the same. If you grow it to the 8 of Pentacles, your life will never be the same. I mean, it is the start of something, anything, something that's brand new, but you had to work through your fears in order to be able to get to that. And then we have the 7 of Swords, and working through your fears is the fact that people do lie. They do hurt. They do cheat. People can be this way, but you know what? My opinion is that for the most part, the majority of people I meet have beautiful, kind, and loving spirits and always strive to do the right thing. What I think this is, walking through your fears, is I feel like you're looking back this way. So I feel this, this card looking back this way, I feel is looking for someone to follow them. I feel like you wanted someone to follow you in the past, but this person put up all sorts of walls and they lied to you. You felt that they were lies, but you didn't call them on the lies. So I feel like someone had lied to you. You decided you're just going to go out and do your own damn pentacle because you're tired of people lying to you and trying to take advantage of you and saying bad things behind your back and whatever that card represents, right? And then we have the Princess of Wands. And I think what you were looking at is you were wondering if the person that you left in the past was going to follow you, because I feel like you are looking on the path and the person's looking on the path as well. I feel like you're wondering if someone is going to follow you on your path in passion, or are they going to just, wait for you to leave, stand there and wait for you to leave so they can make off with the swords. I don't know. I guess we'll see some more here. Gosh, this is a beautiful story. It's very cool. Oh, okay. I've been asked to put one more card on here. Work through your fears. Moving away. I know that it's tough for you. You don't want to move away where your family is, where your life is, where your work is. But if you can, and if you want to have peace of mind, you may have to leave where you are just in order to have peace of mind. I feel like you're learning a lot of things about yourself. Those 6 swords in the boat, they all to me carry knowledge. So I feel like you have learned a lot about who you are. Taurus, you've learned a lot about who you are. You've thought about a lot about what you want to do going forward for you and your family, or you and your child. Now, I don't necessarily know that this person that is rowing the boat is actually part of the family. I'm not quite clear on it, but I feel as though they are a unit and they're going away together. So your person could maybe get a hold of you and ask you if you want to, you want to be a family unit? We can do it. We certainly can. Okay, what is at the foundation of this reading, please? At the foundation, we have confidence as your key to success. And that is holding everything up here. It's holding everything over its head, right? Confidence is your key to success. And it is time for you to meet your person with a new confidence, because I feel like, oh boy, I'm having a hard time picking up this card. I feel like in this past energy here that you are wanting to take your person away somewhere, which tells me that you do have the confidence that you're going to have success, and you wouldn't be willing to move away from this person who wants to go on this new path if you did. So confidence is your key to success. How are you going to be confident, and how are you going to succeed? What do we got here? Oh, you can see it good. All right. And then we have strength. Yeah, confidence is your key. This is a new moon in Leo, and it is all about strength. It's about strength. It's about the universe giving you strength. It's about you using the strength that you have. Yeah, this is the card of Leo, and I feel as though you are going to require confidence and strength in order to get through what is coming up, because it's wonderful. Look at that. The sun, right? The sun just comes to help us grow. It comes to make things beautiful and lovely, and it shines on our families and it shines on us. And this is a really good representation of the sins of your fathers fall on, or some of the sins you do can fall on the heads of your parents, right? And so, you guys, I was religious for many, many, many years. And so I choose to incorporate all the really lovely lessons that I've learned in the Christianity world I've learned to apply it to my readings. So in this card, what I see is someone who's doing so well in their life, despite their parents, that they are being blessed. So I feel like, Taurus, that you've had a hard upbringing. I feel like as a child, that there was things that went on that shouldn't have gone on, dark things, sad things. But I feel like the child in you is coming out now to celebrate, because this really is the biggest thing in your life. Wow. This is the biggest thing that's ever happened to you. This is the happiest you will be. This is full on, complete and total happiness for you here. It's because you've been strong. It's because you've had the confidence to succeed. Horns up, baby. You did it. You did it. Look at you coming out on the other side. Oh, you're tough, Taurus. You have thick skin. You do. Yep. And then we have balance, right? Those times when I feel as though I just couldn't move any further, or maybe you did as well. It was Spirit carrying us at that time, trying to help us keep our balance, right? We have the infinity sign. Spirit will never, ever not have our backs. I feel like it's tumultuous here. It's really hard keeping your balance, maybe financially, but definitely spiritually. I feel like Spirit is around you, that you're chosen and you're protected. I feel like even though, all this tumultuous stuff, I see that there is lots of waves in this ship in the back here. Looks like it could go topsy-turvy, but I feel like you're standing amongst all of it and you're still keeping your balance. So I feel like you've weathered the storm here, Taurus. I feel like you've weathered a very long, terrible storm. What's in your future? You and your loved ones are safe. Is that not the most beautiful and poignant, timeless thing right now? It's a new thing for us, hoping for the safety of our families right now. There are people in the world who have never been safe, and I'm so sorry for that. You might live in an area that is run over with war, or other countries attacking your country, but what I feel is that you and your loved ones will be safe. This is the new moon in Cancer. Cancer is a very protective sort of energy, very kind of badass energy. Someone whose team you'd want to be on if there was a zombie apocalypse. Put the Cancer out front. You'll get through. It's all good. Cancer or Taurus, one of the two. Oh, or a Scorpio. All right. So you and your loved ones are safe. Tell me about that, please. Devil. Wow. Fighting and moving. Jeez. So I think what you're going to do is you're going to do what's best, bring something to an end here, and then you're going to get your balance, Taurus. You're finally going to be balancing who you are with what your needs are, and what your who you are with what your needs are. I feel like you are you're coming to a please help me with the words. You're coming to a position in your life where it is much easier to not react than it is to react. So I feel like with the Temperance card that you are, thank you so much. My guys just said you are managing your responsibilities with finances and how you interpret other people and how they interpret you. So you're just being really very aware. I think you've woken up here. Something has come to an end and you've realized that all the mistakes you've made in the past, you no longer want to make again. So, what do we, this is on the bottom of the deck, right? And then we have the 8 of Pentacles. It's time for you to harvest. You're scared to make the decision, Taurus, about whether or not that you are really in love with someone, but I think you are. And I think you've been trying to hide it as well, not telling anybody, but the Queen of Pentacles looks pretty comfy there, sitting in her chair, waiting on her passion. She's a little bit scared about waiting on that passion, but you know what? We all take risks. That's what we got to do. No risk, no reward. It is totally, completely true. All right. So what is on your heart, Taurus? What is on your heart is a personal issue reaches resolution. Could this be for the Tauruses that have been waiting for their person to come? Ooh, very, very cool. So the personal, do you guys like the way I get so excited? And I don't just get excited with the Taurus readings. I get excited for all of them. But anyways, I just tap into your energy so well as a collective. And you guys are all like so giddy and raring to go that it makes me just feel lovely. Anyway, a personal issue reaches resolution. Which personal issue is reaching resolution, please, for Taurus? Well, what's coming in is the Knight of Cups. Reaching resolution means your person is coming in. They could be a Scorpio, Pisces, Cancer. They don't have to be, right? We are all about energy here. We're not about genetics. So if someone that you know has prominent water in their chart, that could mean that they have that somewhere in their chart. And then we have the Knight of Fire. Fire and water. Interesting. Beautiful depth of romantic love being offered to you, Taurus, and then beautiful depth of passion and lust. Who doesn't need all that? I need all that. And then the last one is the King of Cups. So your person's coming to you as the king saying, this is how it's going to go down. Yeah, whether you're female or male, the one who has the king energy here, the King of Cups energy, this is how it's going to go down. This is my love language. And they're going to let you know what is their love language. And that could be deep romance and passion. So the King of Cups is someone who loves deeply, someone who is highly intuitive, someone who is constantly taking care of others because they just want others to be well as well. This person I feel rules the underworld, like the under the water, right? The underworld. And I feel like things move differently there than above the water. So I feel like the king is the connection between the earth and the water. And so sometimes he's going to be really head over heart, because when he's on earth, he's going to be thinking, when he's on ground or land, he's going to be thinking different than when he's in the water. Because when he's in the water, he's going to be more go with the flow. Well, that was interesting. I don't know where that came from. Y'all realize I do a lot of channeling. Wow. Okay. So, so that's your King of Cups. And let's look at this here. This is your challenge for the week. You're very close to achieving your goal. So I think what they're saying here is don't lose your crap. Yeah. Keep your wits about you. Keep your wig on, keep your hat on. Staple it on if you need to, but something is about to go down and you're very close to achieving the goal. Whatever it is you've been manifesting, whatever it is you've been collecting the brownie points for. That's what I just heard, collecting the brownie points for. What are the brownie points? Those are the karma points, right? Whatever you've been doing in your life is about to pay off. So the kindness of others, giving in and giving without the expectation of having anything in return, helping someone who needs help, maybe going without a meal yourself so someone else could go with a meal because they hadn't eaten in a long time. That's the kind of karma you're racking up here, Taurus. So your kindness, your ways of the Queen of Pentacles, this is exactly what you are reaping right now. You're reaping the charity of the Queen and the King of Pentacles. Wow. Hooey. Okay, so tell me, why is this going to be the challenge for the week, please? For Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter, why is this going to be the challenge for the week? All right, well, I'll pick them all, but you know how I feel about that, right? Okay, so first of all, we're going to look under the bottom here. Queen of Wands, right? The Queen of Wands is someone who is the risk taker, Taurus. She's the one who doesn't normally have the protection that all the other wand holders have, but she doesn't care because she is about the journey and not about getting to the end. She's not about whatever's going to wrap up at the end. She's enjoying the journey, and she's going to take as many risks as she has to in order to be able to enjoy that journey as much. Now, last card has all of these to read, so here we go. You're close to achieving your goal because you have mastered your emotions. You're the Queen of Cups. You're the person who can give away emotion because you are the master at finding it again, at cleaning people's energy and giving it back to them. I feel like the Queen of Cups is enveloping you at this time because she is really vying for love. Then we have the Nine of Cups in the reverse. As you're getting closer and closer to your goal, to achieving your goal, you're going to have you're going to have doubts, right? It's like the thing that you've always wanted. Let's just say you play the lottery and you've always wanted the lottery. And as it gets closer and closer and closer to you to get that win, you're going to become more and more full of anxiety. And I feel like you're like, oh my God, is this really happening? I don't think it is. Holy crap, this is really happening. No, I don't think it is. Are you sure? Is this, oh my God, this is really happening. So I feel as though that when we look at the Nine of Cups in the reverse, it's all about, I don't believe it. I cannot believe that this is coming to fruition. Then we have the Seven of Pentacles. What is it? No more waiting. Because this farmer has been waiting, looking over them, vying over them, talking to them, giving them energy. And he doesn't really even know what a pentacle looks like when it's ripe anyway. He's not used to growing pentacles, but nonetheless, when he is in the upright, he's waiting for harvest. But now that he's in the reverse, it's about... I just heard spending money on a gift. That's what I just heard. But I also know that this is about no longer having to wait. This is the end of your wait, or things are going to start to speed up from here. King of Wands. Look at that person. Look at that. Look at that fire. That's lovely. I love that lion in there. So the King of Wands is, I feel like the King of Wands is the person who is close to you, that you're close to achieving your goal because you want to meet this person. It could be the King of Wands, you guys. Everything is displayed here. We've got cups, we've got pentacles, we've got, earth energy, air energy, we've got water energy. It's all here. So it doesn't necessarily have to be the King of Wands, but nonetheless, it's somebody that encompasses the energy of the King of Wands, someone who goes out and gets what they want. They just grab it. It's theirs. And they're used to winning, right? This person's used to winning. So this person isn't really going to give you up. I feel like somebody's coming in still, Taurus, and they're not going to give you up because you're very close to achieving your goal. And although your walls are still up a little bit, here comes the Knight of Pentacles. This guy on the horse, right? This guy, he's been traveling forever to get to you. It's been taking forever. But know that the only reason it would take forever is if you're either a twin flame of this person or a soulmate. Wow. Whoo-wee. I'm sweating after that one. Wowzers. Okay, so what are we going to do then? We are going to go here. Okay. You guys, I don't know why I'm so adverse to the romance angels. I feel like I always get the same cards. They say the same things. I never get anything different. except the same 5 cards. I don't know if you guys noticed that in readings, but I am being told that I should use them, so I'm going to do that because I do what I'm told. You know it. All right. Let's hear. Heart-to-heart conversations. It is getting closer, Taurus. What do we have here? We have pay attention to the red flags. So this person is coming to you with a plan. It's not complete, but they're coming to you with a plan because they really want a reconciliation with you. This is someone that felt you knew from the past, and you do. Yeah, you guys know each other really well. Actually, this person, your person, Taurus, has just gotten out of a relationship and they're headed your way. And then we have express your love. Make sure you tell this person everything you need to tell them. It could be the first or the last time you see them. And then religious factors. And Taurus, this has been coming up for you for a while. Your life is influenced by your religious upbringing and spiritual path. And I listened to a really great video on YouTube today from 𝚑𝚑𝚛𝚒𝚗 Tarot. She had some really great points. I was watching her do her video, and it was all about her religious factors, right? How she had come from a family that were Christian, and then found her own path, and then got into tarot. And it's really tearing her apart inside because she is in a position where she really feels like she doesn't fit anywhere in the Black community because she's not a Christian, because she is she teeters on Christianity and religious factors and being spiritual. I do the same thing, you guys, but I chose to follow Christ. I still have Christ in my heart. I chose to follow Christ many years ago, and I incorporate his teachings into everything that I do. So please don't think that you're ever coming here to see anything that is sinister, anything that is wrong. This is always about you. It's about the love that is abounding for you, right? The love that is in the atmosphere for you. So please know that I am very, very well versed in theological matters. All right, here we go. We've got kisses. Unconditional loving, giving, receiving affection, and falling in love. There you go, Taurus. Bing, 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 bing. You win. I like you. Yes, someone likes you. Romance is blooming. And fun flirting. Do you want a date? Yes, yes, you do, Taurus. You want a date. Okay, I'm being told to pick up one of these cards. I'm going to do one. Just one. All right. True love reading cards. True love reading cards for Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. Here we go. Serendipity. When you see your person, Taurus, you are going to meet them in an unlikely place. You're going to cross paths somewhere. I think this person and you have the same either social circle or same tribe of some kind. And I feel like you guys are going to be coming together in some sort of way that you're going to actually see each other. Oops, by accident. Just trying to get the book. Sorry, guys. I just want to read the cards information here. It's really quick and short. Serendipity, is a happy accident, right? When you have an accident, like you bump into somebody or have a car accident, but you end up marrying that person, that's serendipity. And serendipity, it says here, it's about developing your ability to trust in the greater forces that are in nature and that guide you as an empowering skill. So this is really interesting. So it's also about divine timing and serendipity. It says it gives you time to reconsider, refine, and adjust. They add a dash of magic, so there is an element of unexpectedness too. Life wasn't meant to be predictable, and your future is not set in stone. So learn to go with the flow. Allow your fascinating journey to unfold gracefully. Next time, make sure that you have done all you can do from an early human perspective to help make your dreams a reality. If you are procrastinating, how can you expect the universe to deliver? And that goes along with your thoughts, right? The thoughts, because thoughts become things. I had somebody post the other day, why is this person keep coming back from my past? I don't want them. They cheat, they lie, they steal, I said, well, quit manifesting people that quit, that lie, cheat, and steal. Like, you are manifesting it, whether you think you are or not. Just by putting out that very post, that negative post, you are drawing negativity back to you. And that's why you are in a bad way regarding this relationship. You are doing it to you. That's all I'm saying for now. I'm gonna go, y'all. Bye.